Montada get yamu kapu.
Montada get yamu kapu.
Montada get yamu kapu.
Montada get yamu kapu. Montada get yamu kapu.
Even. Inbox refresh 1-31 of 31 rec.arts.tv group. rec.arts.tv. 26 new messages and 12 topics. Digest. rec.arts.tv http://groups.google.com/group/rec.arts.tv HL equals enrec.arts.tv at googlegroups.com. Today's 12:40 p.m. rec.arts.tv group 3 rec.arts.tv. 26 new messages and 20 topics. Digest. rec.arts.tv http://groups.google.com/group/rec.arts.tv HL equals enrec.arts.tv at googlegroups.com. Today's 12:12 p.m. Cyberbingo promotions. February upcoming promotions. Is this email not displaying correctly? View it in your browser. February 2014 monthly specials, the 12:11 p.m. Inbox dollars. Survey opportunity from Inbox dollars. Survey notification. Hello Stephen. Current earnings. Complete this survey to earn $2.75. Hurry, this 12:10 p.m. Nintendo Life. New topic. It looks like Nintendo is already advertising through mobile. Nintendo Life Steven 9 a forum that you're watching on Nintendo Life has a new topic. It looks 12 p.m. Nintendo Life. New topic. Rumor. Third Sonic game coming in 2015 and is multi-platform.
Div Holland 2. Posted. Saturday the 1st of February 2014 12:06. I would guess Nintendo is going to get a Sonic game this year, which would end the deal with Nintendo and lead to the 2015 multi-platform game. 3DS friend code equals 2621 to 2786-9784 http://www.post/44243746261/nickels-dimes-and-quarters http://www.penny-arcade.com/path/episode/y-console console-specs-don't-matter http://www.gamasutra.com/view/news/2007/1/next-on_traps_on_treasures.php author message. Ciandaddy3. Posted, Saturday the 1st of February 2014 12:12. Must be a quickie port like Sonic and Sega Ultimate Genesis hits to get out of contract. More like a bridge too short. Author message. 10,000 Mario 4. Posted, Saturday the 1st of February 2014 12:19. I wish we got a port of Sonic Generations on Wii U. 10,000 Mario 3DS friend code 5000 to 2560-1192 pipe Nintendo Network ID 10,000 Mario author message. Samurai_Guru5. Posted, Saturday the 1st of February 2014 12:39. Nintendo wouldn't be paying for a multi-platform game. This is to be another Sonic game entirely. Samurai_Guru. Thinking off town set. Here is the current table. http://www.premierleague.com/en-gb/matchday/league-table.html Put discussion of the place in here please. Whether you're a Man U fan, a Chelsea fan, an Arsenal fan, or even a Sunderland fan, you should post in here and show your support. So to start things off, what team do you support? I am a supporter of Manchester City.
For the Wii U, there's currently a gap between the two releases. I'm pretty sure there's some Lego title S, Amazing Spider-Man 2, and some other things I can't think of right now. I'm anticipating a Nintendo Direct that will either place Hyrule Warriors or another game in there somewhere. Nintendo can only really depend on itself right now, and I think they've realized that.
I think the shop fills this void nicely. More like a bridge too short. Author message. Skywake9. Posted, Saturday the 1st of February 2014 11:01. First party, the only thing we know about that could be out during that period would be whatever Yan Yoshi turns out to be. Anything bigger than that we'd probably know about already. I don't think that's particularly bad for this part of the year though. Last year it didn't get any first-party games of that caliber during that period. The 3DS killed it with 3/4 depending on if you count Pokémon Mystery Dungeon and the port of DKCR. So 2 isn't bad.
It is bad though when Nintendo has no one else making games for its console. www.retrodrome.net author message. Destinyman 11. Posted, Saturday the 1st of February 2014 11:45. As of right now, there's no Nintendo Wii U game in between Donkey Kong and Mario Kart, though it could change. I think Nintendo will mainly leave March and April to indies and a few third parties. Assets before character requests by order 1. King K. Rool 2. Cat and Anna 3, Mii 4, Little Mac 5, Takemaru 6, Mood to Miiverse https://miiverse.nintendo.net/users/Destinyman Nintendo Network ID, Destinyman Mazuhiro Sakurai is the director of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. In one post that he made on Miiverse, he promised that he'll be posting pictures of the game taken from his desk about 5 days a week. Between now and the eventual 2014 release, that's a lot of pictures. For whenever Sakurai uploads a new picture of the game as part of his pick of the day deal, I thought it'd be a good idea to have a place to discuss each of them as they come. The image in the above spoiler will automatically change whenever a new one is available due to the URL always being the same, so there is no need to go out and search for it. You may also go to the official site or Sakurai's Miiverse profile to see if he's posted the new one yet, the latter which is also where you can view all of the ones he's uploaded. A gallery of all daily pics can be found here. What are your thoughts on the Smash 4 pick of the day? Discuss. Edited by Crombulance.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't acquired next level games already. All of their Nintendo work that I can recall has been absolutely stellar and shows they are incredibly capable at handling Nintendo's IP they've been given an opportunity to work on. In any case, Nintendo has never been against mergers and acquisitions, they've just been really selective about how they go about it, at least the acquisitions part anyway. Would this mean being more lenient/open/less strict about their considerations perhaps? Nintendo plus Sega plus Capcom alliance would be devastating. Get square meters to do VC. Lightning Gambit, Sean 31 and ages like this back to top quote multi-quote report number 9 share Luigi Tornado posted yesterday, 11:24 p.m. Warp Star Night. 28,114 posts Yuki, on the 31st of January 2014, 11:22 p.m., said, Nintendo plus Sega plus Capcom alliance would be devastating. Get square meters to do VC. Devastatingly awesome, like Godzilla, or bad because Sega and Capcom and the state of both companies. Like this back to top quote multi-quote report number 10 share ages posted yesterday, 11:26 p.m. Thank you. Pianta. 11,434 posts Luigi Tornado, on the 31st of January 2014, 11:24 p.m., said, devastatingly awesome, like Godzilla, or bad because Sega and Capcom and the state of both companies. Well, with Nintendo's deep pockets they can help their own financial state and help Nintendo accordingly. Edited by Ages, yesterday, 11:26 p.m. like this back to top quote multi-quote report number 11 share Luigi Tornado posted yesterday, 11:28 p.m. Warp Star Night. 100,280,114 posts AG.
Nintendo plus Sega plus Capcom alliance would be devastating. Get square meters to do VC. Lightning Gambit. Short 31 and ages like this back to top quote multi-quote report number 9 share Luigi Tornado posted yesterday, 11:24 p.m. Warp Star Night. 28,114 posts Yuki, on the 31st of January 2014. 11:22 p.m., said, Nintendo plus Sega plus Capcom alliance would be devastating. Get square meters to do VC. Devastatingly awesome, like Godzilla, or bad because Sega and Capcom and the state of both companies? Like this back to top quote multi-quote report number 10 share ages posted yesterday, 11:26 p.m. Thank you. Pianta. 11,444 posts Luigi Tornado, on the 31st of January 2014, 11:24 p.m., said, devastatingly awesome, like Godzilla, or bad because Sega and Capcom and the state of both companies? Well, with Nintendo's deep pockets they can help their own financial state and help Nintendo accordingly. Edited by Ages, yesterday. 11:26 p.m. like this back to top quote multi-quote report number 11 share Luigi Tornado posted yesterday, 11:28 p.m. Warp Star Night. 28,114 posts AG.
Oyo boo yobni oink oyo boo yobni oink.
Oyo boo yobni oink oyo boo yobni oink.
Hello NS2. Well, more specifically, hello fellow trainers, old and new. Welcome to this FAQ that I am starting up called Pokemon and You. In this large set FAQ, I will try to cover most things Pokemon. It may or may not cover absolutely everything, but I will try to cover as much as possible. Little by little I will help unravel the mysteries of Pokemon, and ultimately help you become a baddest trainer. I will be taking a competitive side to this FAQ, meaning I will try to show things in a way that will help you out competitively, as well as just helping out in general.
Loading the memory card. The save file in Slotter has been loaded. Previously, on The Amazing Race, 9 teams of 2 left the luxurious Maramord and travelled to the extremely fast Circuit City. Upon arrival, Plum and Thrift stole a taxi that Bowser and Junior called in for. "Where's our taxi?" Bowser roared. "Are you sure I got the right people?" the driver asked. "No offense, but neither of you seem like someone named Bowser." "No, you got the right people," Plum reassured. At the detour, Bow and Bootler began to have problems. Still took 3 minutes. "I must say something, even for beginner's standards, you both suck." The Toad laughed as he saw Bow and Bootler's second time. "Thanks for the encouragement," Bow sighed. While throughout the leg, the 2 Axum Rangers got on each other's nerves. "Your logic sucks. Just let me do the thinking." "I seriously hate you, Red. I hate you so much." But their arguments truly annoyed the other racers.
Like me. After a long session of teamwork and success, the alliance against Bowser arrived before the others. Plen and Threef, however, were the members that got the real first place position. Great job! Lemmy summed up everyone's thoughts about the others' performances. In the end, It became a race to avoid elimination between the Axum Rangers and Bo and Bootler. Unfortunately for the two Boos, they were the last to arrive, and were eliminated. I was afraid of that. Bo sighed. Well, you can't win everything, eh? Well, whatever, I guess. Toad Bros drive past the competition. Bo and Bootler lost the lead. 8 teams remain. Who will be eliminated next? This is Circuit City. It is well known as the fastest city in the world. With the highest speed limit in the world, the fastest drivers in the world, and Mario Kart, it well earns the title. Because of Mario Kart, the city has earned international notoriety by all of the many fans across the world. One of the most common areas in Circuit City that is used in the Mario Kart Grand Prix tournaments is Mario's Circuit. Appropriately named after the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom and world-class racer, this grassland outside of town was the 5th pit stop in a race around the world. Teams checked in at the end of the last leg to take part in a mandatory pit stop that allows them to eat, sleep, and mingle with the other teams. Will the alliance remain strong, even though Plen and Threef doubt they will stay in it for very long? Will Vivian and Beldam, now unaffected by their penalty, be able to use their relationship to benefit their race? And can the Axum Rangers finally stop fighting so they can get out of last place?
Mario's circuit was still as majestic in the night. All of the courses used in the races were now closed to the public, yet they released a certain energy from them that just made someone feel energized. No public person was allowed into the grassland this late at night. It, like most areas of the city that weren't bars, were closed at night. However, a few people could be seen around the Mario circuit course used in the Mario Kart Wii tournament. They were standing on a mat, just staring at a watch. Plen smiled as he watched the minutes hand on his watch get closer to time. He was wearing a black shirt with an image of Rougeport and silver running shorts. Threef was also eagerly awaiting the time to leave. He was wearing a green sweatshirt that had a picture of Mario's red fire cart on it and khaki shorts. Wow. Leaving in first feels great. Threef laughed. It is great. We've worked our butts off for this place and we finally got it. Plen replied happily. Well, I think it is time to open this clue.
The toad from Rougeport opened the clue and read it to his brother. Route info, drive to the Circuit City Airport and board a flight to Petalburg. Once there, take a taxi to the house of the former mayor and have a chat with him. You will then receive your next clue. Plen read.
Teams must now drive to the Circuit City Airport and board a flight to Petalburg, a very peaceful town located near Rougeport. Once they arrive, teams must then take a taxi 9 miles to the pink house that belongs to Krupp, the former mayor of Petalburg. After they give him a little visit and chat, he will hand them their next clue.
Ooh, what clue? You have 48 coins for this leg of the race. Plen concluded. Petalburg? That's relatively close to Rougeport. Weird. They'd send us somewhere so close to your home and my former home. Not like I ever really went there often. But still kinda weird. Threef mumbled.
Who is Threef?
A guy in a story.
Well, true. But whatever. Let's wait for our group. Threef started before noticing his brother's eye and then head out with them. Maybe they can help us get a good flight? Yeah. Maybe. It's not like I don't get along with Wendy and Lemmy and Peasley and Lima. We are friends with them and I'm sure we will remain friends with them after this race. It is just Threef and I really want to win this race, and I don't think we can win it with them. Plen admitted. Lima and Peasley are really slow, and Wendy and Lemmy like working together, and therefore we must slow down so Lima and Peasley can keep up. It's just complicating. I'd think we would have a really good chance of being eliminated if it was down to us three racing to avoid last. That is why we plan to leave as soon as possible. Just we want Bowser and Junior gone ASAP, the two of them together, because of their intimidation skills and Bowser's strength, are more of a threat than sticking with our alliances. Plus we all want them gone, and I want them gone, and I think there might be a chance they will get eliminated if we work together. But once those two are gone, we are ditching this alliance. No hard feelings towards the others though. You ready, Threef? I got our car ready. Plen told his brother. Don't you remember that we have to wait for our alliance? Threef reminded him. Plen looked a little upset. Hey, don't worry. We'll be back working solo once the deranged father and son are gone. Watch, they will last till the bitter end. Then we can never leave the group. Plen mumbled. Oh, they aren't that good of racers to make it too far. I'm sure they will be gone soon. So let's just stick with the group, and then we can ditch them later.
Oh, they aren't that good of racers to make it too far. I'm sure they will be gone soon. So let's just stick with the group, and then we can ditch them later. All right. Plen sighed. Wendio and Lemmy, siblings, second to depart. 3:03 a.m. Wendy and Lemmy watched Plen and Threef wait for them and Lima and Peasley. They soon opened up their clue. Wendy was wearing a pink jacket with heart designs on it over a red shirt, and she had on jeans. She also had on a blue polka-dotted bow. Lemmy was wearing a black long-sleeve shirt with jeans. He also had a blue hat that had the words Coopa University Alumni on it.
Yeah, college. Looks like Papa and Junior are coming after us. But they respect us? Wendy muttered in confusion. They were nicer to us at the pit stop, actually associating us and associating with our alliance. I don't know what happened. He's just respecting us again. Kinda weird. But we can't back down from our alliance. They still want us gone, so it's not like we aren't going to wish they get eliminated soon. We want them gone this leg if now they are going to try to get us eliminated. But it is nicer to see him not being mean to me and Lemmy.
Hey Plen. Hey Threef. Lemmy called to the brothers. Thanks for waiting for us. Lima and Peasley will be coming soon. Good. Once they get here, we leave immediately. Plen ordered. The siblings nodded at his words. Lima and Peasley, advisor/prince. Third to depart. 3:03 a.m. Lima and Peasley smiled as they opened their clue. Lima was wearing a green dress that covered her body. The dress had little beans on them. Peasley was wearing a white t-shirt with red athletic shorts.
Hey Plen. Hey Threef. Lemmy called to the brothers. Thanks for waiting for us. Lima and Peasley will be coming soon. Good. Once they get here, we leave immediately. Plen ordered. The siblings nodded at his words. Lima and Peasley, advisor/prince. Third to depart. 3:03 a.m. Lima and Peasley smiled as they opened their clue. Lima was wearing a green dress that covered her body. The dress had little beans on them. Peasley was wearing a white t-shirt with red athletic shorts. And board a flight to Petalburg. Peasley read.
The competition is starting to get really strong. Currently, though, we are in a strong alliance with Lemmy and Wendy and Plen and Threef, so I'm not worried about our threats, though. Lima admitted. We help each other out when we are at our weakest moment in this thing. And we all get along so well. I have no doubt we will stay together when Bowser and Junior are gone. We will help each other get to the finals too. I'm absolutely positive. Thanks for waiting for us. Lima thanked. You guys ready to start this thing? Yep. Let's get this started then. Lima ordered. Everyone else agreed as they got in their cars and drove off. Bowser and Bowser Jr., father/son, fourth to depart. 3:05 a.m.
The father and son watched the Alliance drive off in their cars. Bowser then opened his clue at the time. He was seen wearing a fire-red sweater over his body. He also had black sweatpants on. Junior was wearing a green bandana and also had on a white t-shirt and red shorts. Once there, take a taxi. Bowser read. Well, we did our best yet this leg. We are in the top half. Junior beamed. But people are now getting really, and I mean really good now. I wonder if Dad and I can have some good luck and start to do better in this thing. This is way too fun to just leave this early.
I love traveling.
We are doing better, Junior. Let's keep up this good luck by doing better this leg. So let's go. Bowser ordered. Yes, sir. Junior roared back as the duo both got in their car and drove off. Wendy-O and Lemmy/Lima and Peasley/Plen and Threef. The airport is closed at the moment. Wendy noted. That means every other team is going to catch up. Threef sighed. It won't matter. I'm absolutely positive we will find the best and fast flight here. Lima told the group. As soon as the airport opens up, we will find the flight almost immediately. I'm sure of it. That's one thing that irritates me about Lima. Peasley admitted. Don't get me wrong. I like her and I understand optimism, but she is way too overly optimistic when she doesn't even need to be. When she keeps trying to tell you something is not as bad as it seems, or she trying to make a situation seem better, it just irritates me to no end. It's like she has no negative bone in her at all. I mean, I might be wrong about this, but she has to realize that optimism to the extent she takes it to doesn't do as much as she thinks it does. Actually, it kinda irritates people. People like me. Mr.
Star R and Mamar, lifelong friends. Fifth to depart. 3:32 a.m. Miss Star had 2 ribbons, one blue and one pink, tied to her head. She also had on a star-shaped watch, which she was constantly checking to make sure she and her partner left at the right time. Mamar had on a green hat instead of her usual headdress. On her hat, the words, "Wishes come true," were written on it. To the house of the former mayor, Miss Star continued to read.
Read on, men.
I think Mamar and I are starting to get better at this race now. We weren't necessarily behind everyone last leg. We were in the middle of the pack. Miss Star laughed. That's definitely better than being in the far back. But I think Mamar still wants to move up. And I agree. I want one of those leg prizes. Here's hoping we can finally get in the top placements this leg. Miss Star said as she raised her hand. Mamar laughed as she gave her best friend a high five. Oh, I hope we do that well. She kept laughing as they both got in their car and drove off. Tundra and Rockhawk, rivals, 6th to depart, 3:41 a.m. Tundra opened the clue as fast as he could and began to read aloud. He was wearing a long blue shirt. He also had on a hat that had the words Glitz Pit Major League on it. Rock was wearing an orange jacket with the words I am the champion printed on it. And have a chat with him. Tundra continued. Oh, we are so ready for this leg. Tundra and I will restart our engines again and claim our top place. And I'm confident it will be this leg, Rock roared. I have no doubt that we will kick Major butt all the way to the end. But we can't do that until we get back our momentum. So, we will start it up again this leg, and then no one will ever stop us.
Leg.
It's a part of the race.
Oh.
Come on, Tundra. Rock yelled at his partner from the car. I got the car all ready. Hurry up and get in. Let's get this boring leg over with. I mean really. To Petalburg. Of all places. This will be so easy and boring. The fighter proceeded to whine. I'm coming. I'm coming. And stop whining. The white Yoshi replied as he rolled his eyes. Vivian and Valdam, sisters. 7th to depart. 3:48 a.m. Vivian and Valdam both were wearing their traditional hats in red and blue. They both also had sunglasses on, in case if it ever got really bright in the morning. Valdam mentioned something about the sun in Circuit City being a little too bright for her taste. Come on. Let's start this thing. Valdam ordered as she got in their car. Yes, sis. Vivian replied as she got in as well. Axum Red and Axum Pink, Rangers. Last to depart. 4:11 a.m. Red and Pink were both wearing jackets in their trademark colors of red and pink. Red's jacket had a symbol that seemed like an axe on his, while Pink's jacket had no actual design except a couple of stripes. She was also still wearing the heart-shaped sunglasses she bought in leg 4. You have 48 coins for this leg of the race. Red finished reading.
You have 48 coins for this leg of the race. Red finished reading. This is seriously not good. Last leg was not good even remotely. We were almost eliminated. Red growled in frustration. It's all the good-for-nothing Pink's fault. She took way too long on that roadblock. Even the boost finished before us. Seriously, it's getting harder to drag her around this race and still remain in it. Come on, Pink. We need to get to the airport and on a plane ASAP. Red yelled to his partner.
Oh, for the love of... Just relax. And don't tell me what to do. Pink yelled back as the duo both got in the car.
The Rangers arrived at the airport around the time the airport opened. Immediately, all the teams headed out looking for the fastest flight. Tundra and Rawhawk, rivals. Excuse me, ma single quote am. Tundra said as he got the attention of the clerk. Can you give us tickets for the fastest flight to Petalburg? Petalburg? Who would want to go there? The Toad clerk laughed. That's so far away, and nothing is there. Tickets, please. Rourke demanded. Well, you two are no fun. Well, the fastest flight to Petalburg leaves at 8 o'clock. And arrives at Petalburg at 3:56 p.m. It's Mushroom International 697. Here are your tickets. The clerk sighed as she handed them their tickets. Tundra and Rawhawk, first on Mushroom International 697. Come on, Tundra. Let's head over to the gate and wait. Rourke yelled to his partner as he left. Tundra followed him.
Eek! The boost squealed. Well, Flower Flyer 781 leaves at 6:45 a.m. and arrives at 2 p.m. Hey, that'll do. Tickets. Now, Bowser ordered. Bowser and Bowser Jr., first on Flower Flyer 781. Here you go. The boo said as she handed them the tickets. The father and son nodded as they ran off to their gate. Miss Star and Mamar, lifelong friends. So the Mushroom International flight is the fastest to Petalburg, right? Mamar asked the toad clerk again for reassurance. Yes, 100 times yes. She sighed. The place is so boring, so I have no idea why you two want to go there, but whatever. Live your boring lives the way you want to, I guess. Here are the tickets. Miss Star and Mamar, second on Mushroom International 697. Thanks. Miss Star quietly said, slightly insulted. The two-star spirits ran over to their gate. Plan and 3/Wendio and Lemmy/Lima and Peasley. 6 tickets to Petalburg, please. 3 announced to the clerk. Fastest you got. Ugh, another set of tickets to there? Honestly, I don't see why anyone wants to go there. But what if? Here's the tickets. It's Mushroom International, flight 697. Ugh, another set of tickets to there? Honestly, I don't see why anyone wants to go there. But what if? Here's the tickets. It's Mushroom International, flight 697. Plan and 3. Third on Mushroom International 697. Wendio and Lemmy, fourth on Mushroom International 697. Lima and Peasley, fifth on Mushroom International 697. Thanks. Peasley muttered as the Alliance walked off.
Gee, that ticket manager is a boohead, right?
Yeah. Read on.
No, nothing does. The clerk replied. This is the fastest flight. Something about this flight seems kinda wrong. Peng muttered. I think we should get a different one. You are ridiculous. Nothing leaves earlier. Red sneered as he turned to the boo clerk. Tickets to Petalburg, please. Axum Red and Axum Pink, second of Flower Flyer 781. Vivian and Baldam, sisters. Are you sure you two want to go there? The toad clerk asked. Yes. For the third time, yes. Beldam said, clearly losing her patience.
Patience loss.
A race? This city has thousands of races. What makes this race so special? Just give US the tickets, please. Beldam roared. Eek! Vivian and Beldam, 6th on Mushroom International 697. Thanks, Vivian said as she walked away with the tickets. Beldam followed as she tried to calm herself down. Bowser and Bowser Jr. / Axum Red and Axum Pink. This is Flower Flyer Flight 781. We are sorry to say there is a delay in our flight. A Koopa flight attendant reported. What? Bowser roared. He then ran up and asked the flight attendant at the check-in desk for the flight. Since when? You see, the flight is supposed to arrive here from Speed City. However, there apparently appears to be very bad weather over there. Thunderstorms to be exact. The flight can't leave the Speed City airport, even though it is only a 42-minute flight.
You have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding me.
Bowser grumbled as he went back to his son. Did you hear that, Junior? Some stupid thunderstorm is causing our flight to be delayed. What? Junior pouted. But that gets rid of our lead? No. It will pass by. It has to. Our flight will not be delayed for too long. It just won't. Bowser said, trying to cheer Junior up. Red sighed as he listened in on the father and son. Pink, we are in big trouble.
This is taking way too long, Bowser yelled as he looked at his watch. A frickin' hour has gone by and our flight is still delayed. This is not good. Not good at all, Red muttered to himself. I remember there was another flight to Petalburg leaving around now. Pink, do you think it is too late to get on it? I think it's boarding now. I knew we shouldn't have done this flight, Pink hissed.
I think it's boarding now. I knew we shouldn't have done this flight, Pink hissed. How was I supposed to know this flight would be delayed for this long? Red yelled back at her. But I told you we should have looked for another flight when this one first started getting delayed. Your opinion means nothing to me. Just shut up.
Go Team Pink Ambulance.
Mushroom International 697. All 6 teams had just finished boarding and were now on the plane, anxiously awaiting their flight to take off. We are about to leave on our flight, and we didn't see the Rangers or Bowser and Junior, Vivian told the cameras. This caused Beldam and me to get worried. We were only looking for direct flights, but there could have been a connection that got in faster. I really hope they didn't find an earlier flight. I'd really like to get a first place finish, and I think we probably can't do that with them ahead of us. Rival fighters Tundra and Rockhawk, lifelong friend Mistar and Mamar, brothers Plen and Threef, siblings Wendio and Lemmy, Advisor and Prince Lima and Peasley, and sisters Vivian and Beldam are on their way to Petalburg by a direct flight from Circuit City. Their flight has left, as scheduled, at 8 o'clock a.m. and will arrive in Petalburg at 3:56 p.m.
Mushroom International 697. All 6 teams had just finished boarding and were now on the plane, anxiously awaiting their flight to take off. We are about to leave on our flight, and we didn't see the Rangers or Bowser and Junior, Vivian told the cameras. This caused Beldam and me to get worried. We were only looking for direct flights, but there could have been a connection that got in faster. I really hope they didn't find an earlier flight. I'd really like to get a first place finish, and I think we probably can't do that with them ahead of us. Rival fighters Tundra and Rockhawk, lifelong friends Mistar and Mamar, brothers Plen and Thrift, siblings Wendio and Lemmy, Advisor and Prince Lima and Peasley, and sisters Vivian and Beldam are on their way to Petalburg by a direct flight from Circuit City. Their flight has left, as scheduled, at 8 o'clock a.m. and will arrive in Petalburg at 3:56 p.m.
Heiji just said that.
Oh, sorry. Slowly I wait for the other teams to arrive.
We were supposed to be in first with this flight. Bowser roared in frustration. Why is ours so delayed? I don't know, Papa. Junior sniffed. I don't know. This can't be happening. This cannot be happening. Red yelled in frustration. We were supposed to have an hour led over the other 6 teams. Now it seems like it is me, and Pink are in a race with Bowser and Junior. Oh gosh, we are so screwed.
Because I'm trying to think on what we should be trying to do. The female Axum Ranger began to try and calm herself down. We probably should try looking for a new flight. You're probably right. Red sighed as he got up. As soon as the flight attendant started speaking again. This is Flower Flyer Flight 781. We're sorry for the inconvenience, everyone, but I have good news. The weather around Speed City has finally calmed down. The flight has now left and is scheduled to arrive in 40 minutes. I'm sorry for all this inconvenience, but our flight will be arriving soon.
Flower Flyer 781. Upon the flight's arrival at Circuit City, the two teams grew a little excited. When they finally were boarded, both teams were anxious. I wonder how much of a lead the other teams have on us. Red muttered. Probably an hour. Pink sighed in frustration. You know, if there is a fast forward, we got to go for it. No excuses.
Speed up, 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 speed up. You sure? I'm positive. I don't really know why, but I really think so. Father and son Bowser and Bowser Jr. and Rangers Axum Red and Axum Pink are on their way to Petalburg by a direct flight from Circuit City. The flight was originally supposed to leave at 6:45 am and would arrive in Petalburg at 2 p.m. However, due to a delay, the flight has now left at 9:02 am and will arrive in Petalburg at 4:58 p.m., about an hour after the Mushroom International flight.
Petalburg was quite the peaceful place. Most of the people living in the city and its surrounding areas stayed outside, working on gardens or just enjoying the beauty of the land around them. Petalburg had that effect on people. Its beautiful temperature and location allowed many plants and wildlife to grow here. Mostly Koopas lived in the area, although other species did inhabit the area. Petalburg didn't get that many visitors. A few did come every once in a while, but not that many. Therefore, Petalburg's airport was never really busy. Hectic and chaotic were two words never used when discussing this airport. However, once a plane from Circuit City landed in this airport, those two words would finally be used when talking about it.
The 6 teams on board left the airport as quickly as they could. They bolted out and began looking for a taxi. Vivian and Beldam, sisters. Taxi. Vivian yelled as she saw a taxi drive by. It immediately stopped. Sir, do you know who the former mayor of Petalburg is? You mean Krupp? The tow driver asked. Yeah, I know him. He's a little slow, but he's a nice man. Take us to his house. We have to talk to him. Beldam ordered as she and Vivian got in. Will do.
I am the old mayor of Petalburg.
You are not the mayor.
Yes, I am. Can you take us to the old mayor's house? Lima asked the co-op taxi driver. Sure. He responded. By old mayor, you mean Krupp, right? Yeah, him. Just get us there fast. Peasley requested as he and Lima got in the taxi. Wendy-O and Lemmy, siblings. Please, get us there as fast as possible. Lemmy requested as he explained where to go, their taxi driver. Oh, I will. I'm well known for being a fast driver. The co-op driver laughed. Thanks. Oh, and if you get lost, then just follow one of those taxis in front of us. Wendy suggested as she pointed to Plum's and Threep's taxi and Lima's and Peasley's taxi.
Use.